If you haven't seen it, you can go and see it. It's a good one. So I made stuff like this. Stuff like a house like this. This one was just an example. And yeah, I think it's been snow because I can see some snow on the houses. Anyway, there was a prank one. It worked. We're just going to test out again today. If you have seen that video. And if you haven't, you can just get to see this bit. It must go down from there onto your head if you're sitting here. And how there's the moving thing, but I'm going to try to figure that out another time. So we're going to find a new face, like a space, to make us next house. So it's going to be right next to this house. Let me just show up there, because I have some animals. Until they realise we're making another video. There's some animals, pets. I don't know if they're still there. Oh, they're on this one. We made like a little area like this. Pig, I just want pig, sheep, cow. They're still there, so these are my pets. I'm not going to kill them, just be nice to them. I did have some bumblebees. Now we're going to make another one. Like this, but not actually. Let's go back to our space and go and see if we can make one. We have different bits. We'll make one right in there. One right over here. There'll be a bigger enough space. I'm going to be choosing something. Oh, let's do that. So. Don't want it there, but it's going to be over there. So now, let's go and start building. So we don't need the stuff that we already have. We have a brilliant thing today. So we're gonna have a see if we can find stuff. So we're gonna be making something just like a thing. I haven't modeled it, but on this video I haven't modeled it. I didn't have time because I wanted to do one straight away. So let's go and get what we'll need. If you already have built one and still have the like the things for it, just get rid of it. I still have it because I'm gonna do it. We don't need this new stained glass, that was a mistake. We still need a bow thing. We still need these. So we need 3 things for the walls. We're going to make a castle. A castle and a safe bit. We'll get some more bits. So, a castle is made out of stuff. Not any stuff, this stuff. So to make a castle, you'll need some white concrete. But not yet, because we're going to get a different kind of concrete now here. We're just going to try to find the concrete again because it just went crazy. So, it's down here. So, here's the concrete. And then, for a castle, it has black top. So, find black. Because I'm trying to find black. Get the black. And then they only have gates, so we're going to try to find gates later. But they definitely need stuff inside, so we're going to try to find a throne. We're going to see. We're going to search. I'm going to go and get a throne up. So let's see where that is. Whatever. Or let's just press done. Because I want to see what's out. Just go back. So, yeah, fireworks. We definitely need fireworks. And that is stuff we need. We'll get the other things we need. So let's just try to find where we need is a puff of fish. I'll make her pull for it later. I'm just going to see what else there is. Don't know what a normal book is, but never mind, we don't need a normal book. So, make our building. But first, we need to shoot some fireworks. We're making a building. Just watching them at move now. Because animals let them know by that. And now we're going to start. So white concrete we're going to make. So we're going to start a gate over right here because we don't want to just go straight in. We'll have a little bit complicated. You know, on my side I have made like a woody rubber, but I can't get that to one. I just want to find one. This is going to be a bit safe. This is going to be safe. So we'll need 1, 2, 3. No, oh yes. And then just make sure it's going to the side so you don't have to do it again. You'll need 3 bits here, so we're going to go and put it out later. We need windows because we have a gate. We're going to put a gate there. So we're going to start our building. We're going to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that way. We're going to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. We made the other 4, and then we're going to attach it to the other one, so all around. And then you're going to get some glass, and then you're going to make sure it's the right place. If there's any holes we're going to fill, just make sure there's some holes, because we need to get some concrete. I'm sure there's holes in mine. We need some concrete. I'm going to put some concrete in the empty spaces. And then when you finish, when I'm already am, I'm going to fill up the top up. Just so the whole view of where the glass is. Just looks a bit nicer if you have some sunlight. If it gets dark, it doesn't matter. Just we're making sure it's all the way around. Let's just see what it's looking from the outside so far. It looks a bit worse, but it's okay. Gonna make the gates go around the whole thing in. Just except us, we're going to make some lava anyway. Safe house. The house is not going over the edge, so we don't have to do 2 things like this. If it goes a bit like it goes to the edge, just make it 1, because we do need to get 1. And then we're going to go around the back, we're going to fill it after. Make sure we do the covering of it. Oh, a beautiful flower. Just going to keep going around because it needs to be safe. We are going to add lava, so that'll be the safety bit. Make sure there's no lava before getting in. We are going to make, we're going to leave the roof off. We're going to make a little bit of a roof. That's what we're going to do. But we're going to fill this in. Because definitely need gates to go around the whole building, or we wouldn't have it. Because I know how to make castles in this Minecraft. I made one before. I'm making one again, but it's a different castle than the one we're building now. But I know how to build Minecraft castles. So we want to make sure all is round. I don't know if there's any gates because I haven't used gates before or not. like last time I didn't put any gates. I had like a village, and I made it. They didn't come to me because I made it, but I found some villagers in my house. They a bit like it, but some got got out. And I killed some because they were trying to get out. And killed the ones outside who's trying to get out. But like, one is evil. He keeps going to the wood, so I killed him by his house on lava. I killed him too. Yes. Want some villagers? Put some villagers. Just you know, it's good. So our house is completed. Just going to here. Just get to why it's loose. But it's not. And you can see out this window. You can see your other house. The problem. I don't know if there's any gates. Let's see. I'm going to see if there's any gates. I'm gonna mine that thing. Done. Oh, these will be perfect though. I think we don't need a map because we know where we're building. Gonna get rid of our map, and then we're gonna get our gates. Put in another row after this row. Make sure it's actual gates. That's the gate. Making sure. Looks like that, but it's not. Sorry about that noise. Just making sure. Just having a good think about this gate. Going to do about making sure it's up above super high. So you need to do all of these. The ones that is floating up in the air to make a little line so they can't get in. It's pointy bits. We are going to make it safe, so we're going to open one of these, close it. We are going to close others too, because you don't want to just keep it open. To make a safe bit. So, just making lots of blocks out, just leaving all these blocks here. We're going to make a screen, like this is going to be our safe castle. So we need something safe to keep it safe. So we're going to do this, make sure it's safe to go. You might wonder what they're button for, but I don't know. Just trying to find that thing. Just gonna see what it is. Just gonna search in picture, and I don't know what it is about, but it's different. Just making sure there's enough space for our very safe houses. So we're going to not have this in our house anymore, like in our hands. We're going to fiber. And see what that thing is and try. So I'm going to minus that thing and search in picture. Oh. And then done. And if it's actually called picture. Don't know. Just we need to see. It's not called picture, but I don't know if any of these is about what we're going to do. Puff is good, but there is that. Purple dye, card pumpkin, pumpkin seeds, whole block. The parts. I think we not big. And now we're just going to get out of this. Make a flower, but it's going to be good. You see up here, we're going to keep it like this. You can't get it. So we don't need a fence anymore. So what's that? So we need some slime. So we don't need this fence over here. Now we're going to get our slime block. Make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But anyway. Then put the slime there. So you can bounce in. Just try to bounce very high. You're going to try to bounce very high. So you're going to dig 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Keep the bouncing by putting loads of slime in there. Gonna make sure there's all slime coming up. We're gonna sort out with the others ones. Make them all slime like that. We're gonna test it out. If you don't notice, if you're in creative, you don't have to go on straight away. You just need to fly, jump. Oh, just don't worry about that. That's just something. You know, I am Steve in this game, so make sure you don't break anything. These bits you're going to break now, you're going to fill it in with lava. I don't know. You want to survive it, just go on creative. You don't want anything in the house. Make sure you have like a bit where you have protect. So put black concrete here. Make sure you protect the slime. We are going to protect the slime. Make sure you're protecting the slime, because slime is really important to get in. And you need lava because it's important to protect you. So you're going to put black concrete protecting the slime. Because we definitely need a slime so you can bounce in. And then there's meant to be stuff in here we're going to sort out. We are going to have flower garden outside. I'm just going to get some soil. I'm going to delete this. Oh, I need to say. Oh, was it done? So I can see the black. I don't know where the soil sand. I do need soil sand. I don't need this fence anymore. And then we're going to go outside. We're already outside of our house. Okay, going to 1, 2. Going to just 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Gonna plant some seeds. Plant some seeds. You can only plant them on soil. You need soil so you can plant seeds. So let's go and get our pumpkin seeds. Try to plant them. Make sure they grow. Don't know. don't know if it worked or not, but I think it's gonna go. Just gonna wait for a while we're doing. We're going to put it around a whole bit. If it doesn't work, we're going to make some safety bits. Inside that, I'm going to make some traps. I'm sorry for making it so deep, but you don't need to make it so deep. You just need to make it normal. I made a mistake, so I need to just dig it up. So just don't dig down too far, or you'll have to do something like Kai just did. Fill it back. Make sure you deleted the top layer. Just don't destroy your house. Make sure all the top layer of the floor of 3 rows is done, because we're going to have an important bit. Important. If you made a mistake, just fill it back up. I'm going to fill the end bits, like the bits I just took out, in. Make sure I can put some pumpkin seeds, making a bit of soil outside, or I can make a trap with the soil. I don't know. If it doesn't work, I'll make a trap with the soil. We're going to make it so good. This is not going to be a long video today. Last time I made it a little bit long, I don't know. We've done a lot of stuff in the other one. It took a bit of a while. It took me till 7. I was doing it near, now it's in the afternoon, not near dinner time. But I just need to I really wanted to do a video. So I'm just going to do a video. So I go kickboxing, but I think it is closed because COVID. I'm making this in COVID anyway. I don't know why COVID is here, but we have to avoid COVID, and I don't want to get captured by it, like cat shit. So I think I haven't. I don't know, because I can't feel anything, but you can have COVID when you don't notice. Don't know about that, but I'm just gonna make sure in this game we have everything sorted out. I suggest when we want to go to our front, we have to walk on our plants. Yes, you don't want to destroy them. We're gonna make a pathway after, if you like, so you don't step on the plants. I really want to not step on the plants, because it's the plant. So we're going to delete 1, 2, 3 rows till you're at the other side. We're going to make steps, just making sure there's a pathway. White pathway. This is just a bit, I think we're going to delete this. Keep it like that for a sec, because we really need to do red queen or kings. So going to delete it, this, the thing we write. I know what we don't need. And then we just start typing R and then F. And then we're going to go down, done. I think we might have found the thing we're looking for, and it'll be good, or I don't know. Don't know what's going to happen, but we need to make sure this is good. We will need some of this, so we don't need this. We don't need fireworks anymore, so get what we need to put in the fireworks. Yeah. We'll sort out the ending after. We do need fireworks, but we don't need seeds. So now to start building the pathway. So start building pathway along, because this is the king and queen's path. They're like red, making sure there's steps down. Just go back if there's red steps. No, there's not, but there's regular steps. We actually don't even need the glass anymore. I think we do, yeah. We don't need fireworks. We're not even doing anything with fireworks. So let's just go and get our stairs. 1, 2, 3. So you can go downstairs. Dun dun dun. And then let the queen let you enter. Or king, I don't know who, but just make sure it's good. And they can get in, make sure. And in the end, there'll be some furniture. There'll be some, like, chairs, like a sofa. Not actual sofa, just chairs together. I don't have a table, so I'm not going to put a table. You need to fly to get out. Just customers can't do that. We'll need some bangers. Just, if you need some privacy, just, I'm going to go in. We do need glass in case you smash the glass. Put some bangers down in case you need some privacy. Just some down. Just make sure you don't break the window, or if you have concrete, just don't break it. Just making sure nothing gets breaked. Just don't break any of your things accidentally. Gonna get some more, and then make sure there's some down. And I'm going to how can't get rid of bangers. How? But just have 2 bangers. Just deal with it. We have to deal with it. Can't see the front. Then you do need to, so just go on, see the front. Go make sure there's a banger. Privacy. But you don't need that. Just, well, I know how to break it now. Put some bangers down so you can have some privacy. You can look out the front. But you do need some privacy, you can't do that. Just on the outside, you would want to see some good stuff, so I'm going to put some bangers out the front to represent the Queen's home. Going to just delete that there, put on the other side. Make sure we have some bangers, or if it's broke, just make sure it's still there. But then, if anyone's gone down the side, they get to see some wonderful things. See some bangers covering the window. Yes, they might want to see, but they might want to have some privacy. You get to see everything here is looking wonderful, but you need to check if it's actually looking wonderful. So you're going to go and check if it looks like a palace. No. We need to make some top bits. So back a bit black, but we're going to do white concrete. We're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. doing that to the house, because you don't need to actually see it. Like, you don't have to actually see the inside, but you can see the banners. Yes, you either missed a bit where there's banners. Make sure all of it is like good round the banners. You would want to see the banners, so just make sure you don't miss the banners bits. A bit over slime. Just gonna delete that bit. So now you have a beautiful palace, but you need some for, you can't put some beef. Just put some from the bit you're not bouncing off. Make sure. And then you're going to like put some black concrete to make sure people know it's a castle, because people definitely need to know it's a castle, or they'll just think it's a playground, and then they'll play in there when there's no toys. Just make sure it's good and big. Make sure everyone knows it's a castle. Gonna put a sign. In my world, it's night time, but just don't mind that. It's night time. Just put some at the top so they know it's a castle. This looks like. And on the other side, you don't put anything. As if we didn't have any slime. Oh, I think I have it either. Going to not have one banger. Make a doorway. Delete the slime. And then we're going to make some like, gonna get some red for like, they like red because they're the entrance for Queen and King. We're gonna move in here in a sec, I don't know. We're going to go and make sure the top is covered with white. Make sure the gates aren't. I'm closing some bits in, some of the roofs, so you can do some of the castle bits. Make sure it looks like a castle. They won't notice if it's a castle or not. Now it looks like a castle, but we need some on the other side. But we're not actually, because it looks like a castle with just these two. Like the King and Queen's castle. But definitely we need a road. So up here, we're going to put like a pavement. Pavements are black. So we're going to put pavements, 2 rows. We only need the road. So 1, 2, 1, 2. But we need 3 layers so we can do the road. Gonna make sure this pavement doesn't go to the road. Make sure people know it's a road, because you better let people know it's a road. You definitely need roads for to go to the Queen. This is looking like a road, but just make sure it is a road. Gonna make a turning bit. We definitely need a roundabout. Gonna make a city. There'll be another video that we're gonna make a bit like a city. And it'll be great because we're making cities. But right now we're gonna concentrate on a road. It's just a road to go round and see city. Just make sure it looks like Earth because we're going to do Earth. So this is going to be a bit long, so I'm not going to take long. Make sure all of it is covered up and ready. Make sure it's a bit long. Gonna go down, make sure it's not at all long. I'm just gonna fill a bit in with sort of sand. Make sure people know it is a road here. And then you're going to get white to black to fill up the space, making a road. This is what a road looks like. Making sure just road looks like this in Minecraft. In my next video I might make a school, I don't know. I'm just gonna think on my next video. Just making sure it's good and very good road. And now we're gonna make a roundabout. So roundabout is rounding. Just goes in a circle. So we're going to delete all this. Middle, you're going to put a white bit, and then you're going to put same as the road. Dun, dun, dun. No, yeah, can't do that. And then just make sure people know it's a roundabout. The white's going to be here this time. Add some bits to the roundabout. One, two. We'll make sure this white is not connected to the thing, so I'm going to add some bits to the roundabout. And you make sure it's a roundabout. I'm definitely sure this looks like a roundabout. Thus, a car goes around this. I need it here. Just make this looks a bit different than actual roundabout, but it's just okay. Just let people know it is actual roundabout. And then we're going to put a road because there's going to be 4 roads. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we made a road from our castle and it goes past. Definitely we need to delete 1, 2, 3. So 1, 1, 1, 1. And I'll do that there. So dun, dun. a zebra crossing I made so you can cross to the other side. And there's a road roundabout, and then we're going to make the road. Make sure it goes a lot way, loads away. It needs to be a long road because we're making a big city, and everyone is going to be part of our city. It's going to be in this fun world. Just making sure this video is fun and it'll be perfect, just for sure. I'm trying to make sure this road is nice and clear without anything in its way. There's going to be some pavements, just so it's going to be 1, 2, black, fill this bit in black. And this is going to be good. It'll be good because it's a thing. It's going to be good because we're making it at the road, but it's going to be a bit tricky because you just need to make sure it does look like a road. We are going to make a school in another episode of it, not actual episode, just the video, and just being mixed up. And we'll see it the next day. Bye!